Growing up in your family, what was your experience with God?
Well, I was raised in the Catholic Church, and we were very involved in our church, and so as a young boy, I started out. We started out going to Sunday school, and then you work you learn more and more, and you go through a process called catechism, and then you that's a series of learning about accepting Jesus Christ, and then you do what's called you get baptized, and then you do First Communion, where you accept the body and blood of Christ. So went on as a young man through high school and went to church on Sundays, and we're very involved in our church there. So
What was
that
the catechism like?
so you're just taking classes to learn about Jesus and the Bible, and learn kind of what you're you know being a Christian and the Catholic, and just about the Catholic Church and the processes and things like that. So,
Tell me a story of when you accepted Jesus as your Lord and Savior.
well, First Communion was very, very memorable. I do still remember that, and I was very young. I think I was 8, and at that time, it was just I accepted Jesus Christ, and have been been a Christian since, and that's that was I would say the most memorable time, and where I accepted Jesus Christ.
How did your relationship with him become more serious?
Well, as time went on, I would say really it's probably more serious than ever when I had you and your brothers. So very important, very you know very. I feel like my faith grew stronger as through that time period of having you and your brothers.
What
Because
changed in your life after believing in Jesus?
well, I feel like with Jesus, with Jesus you can do all things, and believing in Jesus and just going about life with believing in Jesus is just a better way, and I just feel like it is the way to be, and and I feel like it just helps guide you through life in a positive way, and to do good things and always do your best.
What advice could you give me concerning my relationship with Jesus?
Well, I guess I kind of already said the best thing I can tell you, I believe, is with Jesus, all things are possible. So just remember that, and always do your best, and just do what Jesus would do, and do the right thing, and be a good person, and treat people the way they should be treated, and with respect. And
Who got you into Christianity?
my grandmother, my father's mom, I would say probably the person who taught me the most, and who taught me that how serious it was. And my grandmother Teal went to church several days a week, religiously on Wednesdays and Sundays, and she was very, very involved in the church, and she would always express how important it was to be involved in the church. And I would say she is the most memorable person to express and teach myself and my brothers and cousins all that of how important it is to have faith, and believe and be involved.
Thank you.
Yeah, is that it?
Mhm.
All right,
Thank you.
buddy.